Howdy, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. This is gonna be a target method that I haven't talked about yet, and that's I call it the car video or not video technique. So anyway, before you get into this technique, you have to make sure you go back and review, if need be, the other videos I did. Step 1, step 2, step 3. That was step 4 in there too. But so the first video is relaxation. You know, because there's 4 steps in all of my ways to get out, and so make sure you got the relaxation tape down or video down so you know what you're doing. Then number 2 is going the vibes. So if you get the vibes, you know what to do if they come on. And then there's a step 3, which is general things to know. Need to review that one. Then the exit techniques are just the different ones that I have that I'll give you. So you'll have to go through the first three steps on these. So make sure you know about them. Okay, so the big thing about the exit technique is, number 1 is you have to be relaxed good enough. If you're still kind of wound up, you're not really relaxed, you're not really out of it, laying there, you're not gonna, it's gonna be in vain to imagine these things. So you want to make sure that you really are just about ready to nod off, then kick in on your exit technique. Now you want to let's see, what's the best thing. You want to get into the senses. In other words, your senses. When you're going to picture yourself in, say, a fast car. You know, would pick out a car, preferably a car that you know better if you have one. But what I do is I've got an old Plymouth Cuda that, is kind of an old hot rod, and I'll be going down, and I'll picture myself going down this long, windy, narrow, mountain road, because I live in the mountains. So I'll picture this one road I know very well. It'll be nice and windy and twisty, and sharp turns, and there's drop-offs on the one side, and you gotta focus in on that really good. Make it clear in your mind. That's what I'm doing. I'm going down this mountain road, and I'm moving real fast. Then at the same time, you want to make sure that your hearing is hearing what's going on. Hear the sound of the engine. If you're going around a turn and it's so you're going a little fast, so the tires may squeal a little bit. Make it kind of a dangerous kind of a feeling there. And if you have you have an older car, has an older, maybe a different kind of a smell to it. Maybe smell the seat covers or the interior, whatever. But really, you have to get into this. Have to make it like it's really happening in your mind. You have to do that. So you're really going down the road. You're going a little too fast, and for maybe a few minutes, just picture yourself going down this road and going so fast it's gonna maybe flip over or run off the side of the road. Make it, and that's important. Usually, when you get in kind of situations like that, the vibes may kick in. And I've even had them sometimes when I thought, and the car's flipped over, and that was some of the best vibes I had, believe it or not. So what you do is you just do that, and you really just keep it up for a few minutes. Keep imagining, and clear as you can, clear as a bell, and then I'll do that. And I never had a lot of luck with this one, but that doesn't say you won't. So. But I did have muscle cars and stuff when I live in a mountain road and all that, so it was good. So I did get into the vibes slightly. I think 2 or 3 times when I did this, but I just couldn't get the vibes to get strong enough and big enough for me to actually get out. But I was in the vibe, which is pretty close. So, but for you, it may work fine. I'm trying to give out these different techniques because everybody has their own technique. And I had the target method and the floating up method, which always worked the best for me, and they were kind of, for the most part, they're not effortless, but they were a lot easier for me to get out. So I didn't really pay attention to any other exits techniques, but I did pick up a few that I tried. I've got a few of these I'm going to be coming out with now that may work for you. So try this. Like I said, get relax good, then get into your your exit technique, and then hopefully you'll start to feel your stomach lift a little bit. If you're going into a turn or sharp turn, you're going really dangerous, like you may not make it, and which is good, because the idea is to, maybe they said on this that if you're sometimes I've heard people, when the car is going around this really sharp turn and it's almost not going to make it, they'll actually be thrown out of their body. Sounds kind of weird, but which I didn't have, but I've read about that, where the car will throw themselves out of the body and all of a sudden you're out. But if you get the vibes going, and when you're driving the car, imaginary, you drive in a car, you can lift out then, or you'll get thrown out or something like that. It's kind of a weird technique, but if you're a car person, it may work for you pretty good, So anyway, give that a try if you want, see how you do, and let me know. And if you subscribe or like, I'd appreciate that too. Thanks, people. Thank you very much.